We can see now we got the testing purposes for YouTube here, which is the branch or the repository that we actually created up here. We can then select a branch, which we don't have. Complete the basic step in the form about to preview the GitHub actions. Okay, let's go to networking. Here we can enable public access. Let's take a look at this info. Public access is applied to both main site and advanced tool site. So it kind of like gives you access to everything, and you have to lock it down in order to block things on your own. Let's move on to monitoring. Monitoring, okay, application insights. We will talk more about this later, but as you can see, it's still not supported with the selections of subscriptions and so on. Okay, that's fine. Tags, we will talk more about this, but here we can say like this is, for example, development, or this is company, this is environment. Tags is usual because we can, for example, let's just think about Instagram tags. When you tag a picture on Instagram, like location Italy or food and so on, other users, they can search for food and your picture will come up if it's popular enough. Here it's the same thing. If we do environment, that means that we can, for example, set the value of development. We can also do like other things like company and so on. We can ask ChatGPT, do you have a good example on 5 tags that can be used across business? Okay, so the enable network injection means that you can configure networking aspects like subnets, network interfaces, security groups directly within the resource setup process instead of doing it later. So that's the part where we could enable network injection. But for here, we don't need it. It's a simple setup for now. We do have some examples on tags like prod, dev, test, finance, marketing. So you can see that ChatGPT says department. We have company. We can also say like department. We can be like finance and so on. The thing is that you can actually use tags to not just find things, but you can use it later on to deal with resources, which is nice. You can also use project. So you can have many tags. We can see how many tags can you have per resource. That are different from the individual question that we have had, which was tags per subscription, which are 50. So how many tags can you have per resource? In Azure, each resource can have up to 50 tags. So it seems like it's the same thing as how many tags you can have per subscription. Let's just take a look at that again. Search for 50. So let's see, we have a lot of things here. Tags per resource. Yes, so the number of tags per resource or resource groups are 50. Also the same for resource groups. And the tags per subscription are also the same. So that's easy to remember for the exam.